That was a quick one. We're back.
We're back.
We're back at it again.
Back at it again.
Missed it, like we were saying.
Yeah.
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 How was your week, sweets?
Oh my gosh. You know, part of me was like, this week is taking forever. But it wasn't as slow as the week before.
Oh my god.
The week before was really slow and I had a hard time getting going.
It's like they started going backwards.
Yeah.
Like it got to like Wednesday and then went to Tuesday, Monday, Thursday, Friday. It was like, what?
I think it's because I left for work early that Monday and I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want to do this anymore.
So we're going to be talking about the Met Gala.
Yeah.
Met Gala or Met Gala?
I think it's Met Gala.
We're just going to say Met Gala.
Met Gala.
We're going to be talking about that because
it's pretty funny. I feel like it's down our stream of like
I think we're going to go insane with it.
Craziness and everything.
But before that, when we were getting our shameless plug, unsponsored, cellulose, there was this guy that parked right next to us. He was getting a big old bag of ice.
He was like, "Can I get a bag of ice?
Can I get a bag of ice, brother?"
And I was like, "That tall dude wants a bag of ice."
And after he left, I looked back over at his truck because his truck was like loud as shit, and it was a diesel. It's like, I saw this sticking out of his hood, and you'll see this on the podcaster. But this is, for it being a diesel truck, it's pretty amazing that it's electric. There is a damn plug.
There's a cord
sticking out of his hood.
Oh my god!
And it's just like, did this man attempt to make his truck electric?
Right?
His diesel truck electric.
Well, okay, so I used to work with the doctor at the clinic in Springfield. And, okay, mind you, he was coming from Lebanon. Now, if anybody doesn't know that, Lebanon is about an hour and a half away from Springfield.
That sucks.
So, and he lived in Lebanon, so that means he's coming from a neighborhood in Lebanon, getting on the highway, coming to Springfield for work every night for a weekend. Yes. Like, I don't think he stayed anywhere in Springfield when he worked the weekend. But
I would hope he would. But
I would think he would, but I really wasn't for sure. I didn't ask him any personal questions like that. But he would plug his truck in, and he had a diesel. Yeah, because it was his work. He was a large animal vet during the week, and then he would work at the clinic on the weekend.
Such an awesome job to do.
He had to pay for that divorce.
Okay, well, he's just like midway through being a vet kind of thing.
Yeah,
like, I'm gonna help animals. I'm gonna do surgery on a hamster kind of thing. I'm leaving you, Richard. What's his name?
I can't say his name. You would know.
Oh, I'm leaving you, Richard. Well, I guess I'm going to a big animal vet. I'm gonna jerk off a horse.
I'm just gonna keep working until I lay flat. I'm joking, but
so you say he plugged in his truck?
Yeah, he would always plug it in.
Maybe it's for like the battery.
I think so.
Maybe they made it. I should have asked him.
Yeah.
I was like, hey brother, why you got an electric diesel?
A cord is sticking out of your.
I don't know.
I mean, I should have asked him myself, but I really just didn't think anything about it.
I'll never drive a diesel truck.
I feel like there's a lot of hassle to it.
Yeah,
if you're plugging it in and putting diesel fuel in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hassle.
All this stuff could be like for another episode because of how crazy we can get. Like the exhausts. Have you ever seen those diesel trucks with like the really big exhausts?
I know, like my head can fit in it.
And I'm just like, can your dick get any smaller? Like at this point, it's non-existent. I'm sorry if you're driving a diesel truck. You're cool to us because you're a listener to the podcast.
Right.
But any other, buddy, you don't get no diesel. My wife's going to know I get home 20 minutes before I get on the road.
Right. He's like, I heard you on the highway.
Yeah. That's how I was with my first truck.
Yeah.
So 1989. Long bed GMC. And I'm telling you, there was no sneaking out.
No, there's no sneaking out.
Because I turned it on, it's just... it was just like, shut up!
I'm trying to be quiet!
But, yeah, the Met Gala.
Oh, yes.
Talk to me, because you brought a lot.
I brought a lot to the plate.
Oh, just a little side note. We're having the tropical vibe from Cellulose Life Fit. Thank you.
It's delicious.
It is really good. Anyway.
Okay,
Tell me
folks.
about it, brother.
Now, if anybody doesn't know what the Met Gala is, I don't either, but I'm going to make it as... I'm going to try to explain it the best I know. Obviously, it's a bunch of A, B, and C, not D, artists / actors.
They don't allow D's.
If influential people like some politicians go. And you dress up. They have a theme every year. And you dress up like the theme. Like all these fashion designers will pick a person to wear their stuff or people to wear their stuff. And it will either match the theme or be way off the theme or whatever. So
what was the theme for this year?
Okay, so it's that one designer.
Insane?
It's that one designer named... Where's his name?
She's got a little notebook.
Langford?
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Yeah, Thomas Langford or something like that. So they were paying homage to him. He was a fashion designer / philanthropist or whatever, photographer,
sociologist.
So they were just paying homage to him because he passed like a year or two ago, I think.
Yeah, rest in peace.
So that's what so I'm gonna bring up a picture of him.
Yeah, if you could just send it to me afterwards.
Yeah.
And everything.
Sorry, I'm kind of like trying to type. And
you're all good,
everything.
babe. You're
I should
all
have
good.
had this already put together.
You're all right, sweet mama. There's a man mowing over there.
He's a mowing. Oh, sorry, Carl Langford.
Oh.
Sorry, he died in 2019. So yeah, this is still like a couple years ago.
Pretty fresh.
Not much.
So basically, this guy was kind of odd duck. You know, he would wear black suits, black glasses, always had gloves on, like black gloves or stuff like that. Like, here's a picture of him right there if you want to take a look.
Looks like this picture looks like he's Dr. Evil.
Right, like
Dr. Evil had hair.
He was whatever. So everybody was supposed to pull off themes of him, like,
I'll send it to myself.
You know, the dressing or what he's into and all that stuff. So it's a big foo-foo event and all that stuff. Lizzo played the flute, all that stuff, because she plays the flute every year at the Met Gala for some reason.
She's really good with that.
She's great with the flute, but I just don't know why she has to play it all the time. But so people were wearing some outrageous stuff.
Yeah, some things that I've seen. I also got a TikTok video after all of this. We can settle it off. It was really, really strange.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. I just have to ask before we get really, really into this.
Yeah.
With your personal belief, is the Met Gala or the one where Doja Cat had like those red diamonds, like that event, worse?
I feel like they're pretty much on the same wavelength.
Okay.
They're just in two different countries.
Where was the Met Gala at?
It's America.
Oh, where was the other one at?
I think it's in France.
Oh, ooh.
I think that's where that one was. I think. I'm not any fashionista or anything like that, so I really don't know. I could be completely wrong. But let's start with the menu at this Met Gala.
The menu, human,
because
children.
This kind of leads me on to like the rest of the
Sorry,
stuff.
I'm not going to get all controversial on this. Sorry about that.
So they have a dinner after they do the red carpet walk, and they go in, and people are calling the menu at this thing a crime against food. That's what they're calling it. It says a crime against food to appetite suppressant. That's what they call it. So, you ready for this?
I'm ready. Lay it on me, Daddy.
For the starter, there was chilled spring pea soup with baby vegetables, lemon, creme fraiche.
I told you, baby. I knew there was some type of baby in there.
And truffle snow.
What?
Yes.
Truffle snow?
That was the starter, okay?
Get Gordon Ramsay on the line here.
The main course was of Oral King salmon with a side of vegetables, broth, asparagus, pickled strawberries, and radish.
Okay.
Drinks consist of a variety of wine and Diet Coke.
I think the Diet Coke was a Tom Hanks thing. Because with his champagne, the Diet Cocaine kind of thing. Okay.
Yeah. So, but they said it wasn't even on a plate. It was like on a spoon, a large spoon. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, while you're talking, I'm gonna look up this large spoon thing because I haven't done any research about this. I was letting you run this podcast.
Right. It's like a large spoon. Okay, think about a metal. Go to your grandmother's house and she always has that big metal spoon.
Yeah, the one that you eat cereal with.
It was on that, but was nicely placed.
Okay.
And that's how they ate their food, which is why the singer, actress, songwriter Tiana Taylor, she brought chicken fillet in. She had a purse on the red carpet with her outfit. She was wearing a silver.
That is hilarious.
A silver suit little number with a big. Well, it wasn't a big. It was like a lunchbox size purse, and it looked like it was kind of heavy how she was holding it. She had chicken fillet in it. She had a 6-piece chicken, Polynesian sauce, and everything. Yeah, in her in her purse because she's all like, "By golly, I am eating."
Yeah, I don't blame her.
I am not eating that.
Oh,
I am eating food.
Somebody made. I don't know who posted this, but it shows a plate with Chick-fil-A and everything. I'll post it. I'll do it in post kind of thing. But it says, what's that name?
Yeah, Tiana Taylor.
Tiana. Okay, sorry. Tiana Taylor is embarrassing me. She brought at Chick-fil-A to the hashtag Met Gala. I want her away from me. Hashtag Harlem. That's hilarious. Let's see if it's saved. Yeah. Okay.
She was tearing that chicken up. I mean, she could have done a little bit better on those, but
yeah.
See, she brought the chicken fillet.
I couldn't find the spoon thing. I saw the chilled pea soup.
Oh my god!
I saw that.
But
that
yeah,
is stupid.
She literally brought food in there because she's like, I'm eating.
I would turn. See, and that's the thing. That's why I'm not famous.
Right.
And that's why I would never be famous, because if we went to the Met Gala.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If this podcast got high enough that we went to the Met Gala kind of thing, I would turn into Ice Cube from 22 Jump Street. So goddamn string beans. I would just grab a turkey and fling it.
I will mess up. Where's the food? I want my
I'll be
food.
on Tiana Taylor. You gonna share some of that Chick-fil-A, girl?
I'll give you a 50 cent for one.
50 cent? 50 cents walks up. What's up? I'm gonna do in post him just pop up saying, what's up? All right. Anyway, so what besides the food?
Okay.
Get Gordon Ramsay on the line, for Christ's sake.
You couldn't get
Gordon Ramsay.
Come on, feed these people. I mean, if you're so cheap, if this is because you're cheap and you really didn't have the budget for the food, I'm pretty sure these rich people would donate some money to this Met Gala.
Yeah, they would.
They would be like,
just say pack a lunch.
Yeah, pack a lunch.
Pack a dinner.
Bring your chef to make your own personal plate.
Imagine that. Met Gala, pack a dinner.
Bring your own food.
Come in with fucking paper bags. Anyway, what's the next thing? That was hilarious.
So on to the fashion.
Ooh, fashion.
Okay, so I don't know if anybody's seen Doja Cat, but she was literally a cat.
Yeah.
She was literally a freak. She had prosthetics on her face looking like a cat because she was paying homage to his cat, Carl Langford's cat. That's why she was dressed up like a cat, because she was like, he loved his cat. I'm going to be a cat. I'm Doja Cat. Cat it up. Cat, cat, cat. So that's why she was doing her thing.
Yeah, it's actually on the video.
So
on my TikTok that I saved.
I want you to bring up. I want you to bring up Jared Leto at the Met Gala because that one was ridiculous.
Don't tell me anything yet.
Yes.
I'm just gonna instant reaction.
Okay.
Jared Leto?
Yeah.
Met Gala 2023. Yeah. Oh God, Jared Leto. I can't imagine. Let me go to images and let me just click on the first one
that you see.
That I see. Okay?
Uh-huh.
So, all right. Or don't see, but I just randomly clicked on one, okay?
Yeah.
Are you ready? I'm not looking.
You're not looking.
And what the fuck? Jared Leto! What are you doing? My guy! So that's who dressed up in the cat suit. Because there's this video of Lizzo hugging the cat. It's like, who the fuck is this?
Cat suit. Why is he in a cat?
Oh my God.
He was dressed like a cat. He was dressed up like Carl Langford's actual cat.
Oh my God. Was the cat there? No. The cat should have been there.
The cat should have been there.
It died of a broken heart.
Probably. But he was dressed like a cat.
That is hilarious. I'm sorry. Excuse like the viewers' ears because that was really loud. Oh my God. What is...
I don't know.
I don't like Jared Leto anyway because he's a cult leader.
He's weird.
But it's just weird. Like... And I'm not saying cult leader because he looks like one because he actually is like a sex cult leader.
Oh my God.
But that's whatever.
Nobody's stopping that, I can see.
No. That is hilarious, babe.
When I see those, like...
I'll find a better picture while you move on to the next thing.
Well, you know how I was saying about that rapper Ice Spice?
Yeah.
And how... a lot of people don't know who Ice Spice is, so I don't really think anybody cares.
She's a wannabe rapper.
My thing is this. I was confused what the camera was for because the chick was walking around with, a nice dress, looking normal with a camera. And I'm like, why do you have this random camera? She meant absolutely nothing to the whole thing, or I really don't care about who she is as a, artist or whatever. It's just the camera was like weird for me. And I was wondering why you're walking around with a camera. Oh, I guess Carl Langford liked taking pictures. He was into photography, so that's what she was.
I don't think so.
I was like...
There's the picture of Lizzo.
Yeah, she looks like she's confused herself. She's all like,
I love Lizzo so
much. She actually knocked it out of the park with her outfit.
100%.
Classy. Pearls. She looked good. I think she looked really good.
Now, I do want to say this.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's one person, and I might be getting ahead of you.
Uh-huh. No, you're good. That's all I had, right?
There is one person that I personally think outdid Jared Leto and Doja Cat.
Okay.
You want to take a guess? Sorry, I'm still trying to get a picture of Jared Leto.
I don't think the only thing that I seen this week that could outdo those two was freaking Kanye West wearing the leggings while working in public, wearing the sweatshirt and the leggings.
Give me a second.
If anybody wants to see a grown man wearing some...
I'll pull up Kanye West, too.
Coochie pants with the sweatshirt looking like Diana.
Let me...
Princess Diana back in the 90s.
I'll pull up Kanye West as well. Are you ready for this?
Bring it on. Oh gosh, I totally forgot about Lil Nas X. That I guess I was trying to erase it from my memory. My point is, okay, you do the red.
Understand?
You do the carpet before the whole proceedings of the Met Gala. First,
you gotta sit in that shit for the rest of the night
in freaking underwear and body paint. I hope that body paint was unsmearing because once you sit down and create some friction, he might have had a bare back leg.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I hope that wasn't thong underwear because you never see the back of his butt. You know it was. You know it was a thong.
Yeah.
You know some boat booty creases was going on in there.
Oh, 100%. It's like, my God.
Your designer didn't think about this fully.
I can't find the Kanye West one. His ex-wife was there.
Oh yeah, she's wearing something today. She ran into Pete Davidson too. That was awkward.
That's super awkward.
I think she was trying to ignore him.
Is she not wearing a bra? And
she
just
never wears bra.
She just like have pasties and covering up with like.
She's the queen of pasties and covering up.
Oh, I can see a little cover up there.
Yeah.
God, ugly woman. Anyway.
So she can't go out without showing herself, but they were, I feel like this may be the end of the Kardashian era. Just saying.
I hope it is. I really hope it is. I'm sorry. I didn't like the show. I didn't like any of that stuff. They're falling to pieces right in front of everybody.
Yeah.
But here's the video, if you would like to see it.
The Met Gala.
Oh, sorry about that. Okay. So here's the video. Okay?
The Met Gala was a mess.
See, I told you it was a thong. I told you it was a thong.
See? Bare butt. Bare booty.
Look at this guy.
Who the heck is that?
I don't know.
Wait, she's so overwhelmed. Oh my god.
So who made it? Wow.
Is that a roach?
Yep.
Oh my god, that's a roach. Dude, grab your pant leg.
Look at that dog.
Where did that come from?
The best person at the Met Gala was the dog.
The dog was the best one. Best dressed, everything.
Best dressed, most beautiful. Get all the awards next year.
Here it is. I found it for you. So you can look at him doing cosplay as Princess Diana in the 90s.
What the hell? Dude ain't got no butt.
I know, it's kind of weird.
You can say that to me if you want.
One thing, it looks like he's what. You know how when people wear pants that are uncomfortable and they kind of tuck their butt as they walk? Mm-hmm. That's like how he looked like in those pants. He's like, don't look at my booty. 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 Even though freaking Lil Dog's ex was just showing his bare cheeks everywhere.
Oh God.
Let's just say he does really good on squat day.
He does. He's got a nice rump shaker.
It's very rounded.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
it's like two little balloons.
Right. Any chick who got a BBL is very jealous of that dude. Right
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. He's got a nicer butt than Kim Kardashian, and you know her butt is more plastic than anything. She put a whole playground in her butt.
Playground. It didn't work on the thighs.
No, it didn't.
Didn't work on the thighs at all.
That's crazy though, babe. Thank you for bringing that to the table.
It just, it's everywhere, and I just want to hit on it.
We have to hit on it.
It was crazy. It was like, I have to talk about it because it's ridiculous. You guys get paid so much money entertaining America and the world, basically. And this is the crap y'all guys do.
I mean, here's the thing. Like,
this is what you do.
You remember the video TikTok I showed you last night about that guy talking about It's Cold Outside being canceled, and like at the exact same time WAP excuse me.
Sorry. Sorry, I had to tell you my throat.
Cough.
Cough it.
Sorry about that. But he's like,
sorry, I made it start.
All right, this is the podcast of coughs.
Called the cough out. About the
it's cold outside. Being canceled, but at the exact same time for like 2 months. WAP was number one.
Right.
That it really shows you. Give me a second. Damn.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to start. Here, take a drink.
No, you're good. I'll take a little Celsius drink.
Yeah, you might need to wet your whistle there.
Whoa! It healed me from my cough.
Celsius is multi-use.
Multi-use, Life Fit, tropical. But it's just like he recited it word for word, back to back.
Yeah,
it's just like
I will take the baby. It's cold outside any day.
It just kind of shows you, and don't get me wrong, I love being an American. Best place to be. But we both made a face. But it's just like we're fucked. I mean, excuse my language, but it's just like, you know, like
I just don't think people thought about, you know, the whole free speech thing, how much ignorance and stupidity was going to be brought out in the mix of that, right? And it's like,
well, I'm sorry.
I'm like sitting there going, as much as I cannot stand WAP, that's their truth, I guess, you know.
I don't think it is.
In their mind, that's their truth. And like people who I would listen to I like the beat. So I would listen to the instrumental before I would actually listen to all the wordage and all that stuff. The beat is good. I'm not going to lie about that. It's a dancer. But the words added to it, I'm like, oh no.
I mean, this is just my personal opinion.
Yeah.
I might get flack for this. You don't like Cardi B, right?
It's not that I don't like Cardi B. It's just I would prefer for my daughter to never listen to Cardi B.
Yeah. This is my personal opinion. Like I said, opinion. Just want to make sure that's out there.
Yeah.
My opinion is people that religiously listen to Cardi B or really like Cardi B.
Yeah.
Are the same people that steal from garage sales.
I feel like,
or yard sales, just depends what state you're in.
I feel like people who glorify the lifestyle of Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion and all these female rappers that are nowadays, not like the rappers of the early 2000s and the 90s and 80s, they are the type of people who are the same people who will shoot somebody for a pair of Jordans because of what they heard on a rap song from so and so. You know, and I'm sorry if that's kind of graphic for what I said,
but it's true.
But they are literally believing that these artists are out here living this life when that's just their persona. That's what there's going to sell them records. That's what puts food on their table, and stuff. And there's nothing truth. There's no truth to the stuff that they are rapping about.
Well, just like rap in general.
Yeah, and rap in general is because my thing is they rap all this stuff, but when they go meet those executives to promote their album and stuff, they are not wearing baggy pants and like talking crazy out their mind, you know. They're actually like business people. This is a character. These are characters. These are not,
that's why they're in Hollywood real. They're all actors,
you know. And so it's like I feel like people have gotten too crazy with famous people, realizing that these are not their real selves. People
do really idolize famous
right
people. And I just like it's just a character.
Is it the era? Like, is it social media? Is it like, what is it that make like the Wednesday, like that Wednesday show? They were glorifying her, and it's like she's just a character. That's not who she is. Like,
because all these other people more than likely never watched the original Addams Family,
right? Like, you know, the 19...
Because that girl is my favorite Wednesday and always will be.
Right.
You know, same thing, you know, like with all the characters.
Yeah.
I mean, I really like the one with, what is that one? It was like in the 90s.
Oh, with Christina Ricci?
No. No, I'm talking about, starts with an M. It was the female, had the big boobs. No, shoot. I'm thinking of a different story.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'll post a picture. But it's just like, I don't know, just like glorifying fake people.
Right, like their persona. They glorify their persona instead of realizing that it's just for entertainment. It's just for entertainment. They literally made WAP for just the shock value and the sales off the shock value itself, because you don't sit there and say, oh, I'm making this song just because, you know, they made that song for a reason. It was a shock value. Let's make this as raunchy as we could get, because people are going to be talking about it. People are going to be wanting to listen. It's going to be on everybody's TikTok, everybody's
and it was
Instagram.
On the charts for 2 months.
And
they knew what they were doing. She made a lot of money off of that song.
Just like when Cardi B started, I did listen to her stuff because it was very woman empowerment. and all that stuff.
Sounds like woman degradement.
Yeah.
That's why I can't get behind it. But like with Salt and Pepper, you know?
Yeah.
Or Salt and Pepper, whatever you say.
Yeah.
They were considered one of the raunchiest bands.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, at that time, I can understand
that.
But it's not like touch that dingly thing in the back of my throat.
Right. Like,
you know,
that.
let me sit on your face, swipe your nose like a credit card.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Like, it's not like that.
It wasn't.
I love me some Salt and Pepper, though.
Push it. Like,
push it real good. Push it. Push it.
Hey.
Sorry. The Celsius is hitting.
But, you know, I can see how back in the 80s we're like, oh my God, they're talking about you know what.
Yeah.
It's like, maybe not. They could have been talking about doing a hump dance.
The Humpty. All right, well, it's our time, babe.
Oh, that's our time.
Hey, high five
High
on
five.
the good topic there.
I
Jeez.
ran this show.
She ran it to the ground. No.
Black girl magic.
That's right.
That's not a racial slur, by the way.
I'm white. Anyway, thank you for joining Mr. Whiskers, the podcast. Oh, I wanted to talk about
What?
when we could do it next.
Yeah, we'll do it
week.
next time.
Yeah.
This was kind of like
Tune in for next week. This is just our coming back.
Yeah, in a way.
But we like why we missed is because we were planning some stuff for this summer, and to bring you guys along with. We're gonna get mic packs and this, that, and the other, but we will talk about it next Friday.
Next Friday.
So tune in. What's oh my goodness. Oh my damn.
I'm about to go ham.
I'm about to go ham. The next Friday. No, disgusting bastard. Next Friday, the 12th. Tune in. May 12th, 2023. Tune in, and we will have a whole bunch of stuff for you guys that we're going to do this summer with you for you guys.
Yeah.
Specials.
Yeah.
And all that. But thank you for listening to Mr. Whiskers, the podcast. Like, share, whatever you want to do.
Right.
You know, dislike it. I don't care.
Okay. This one was kind of, you know, weird.
This was a really good one. I like
fun.
this one.
I think it was fun.
There's going to be a lot of content coming out of this to go into the TikToks.
The TikToks.
Yeah, but go follow us on Facebook and follow us on TikTok at Mr. Whiskers, the podcast, the one and only. Don't put the one and only part, but we're just saying we're the one and only, so we're easy to find.
Yeah, it is true. We are easy to find.
But thank you for listening, Mr. Whiskers, the podcast.
Whiskers out.